Hello, Amber here, and I'm back with another little travel vlog from a trip that we went on in the RV, kind of to celebrate our second wedding anniversary together, as well as just a little getaway road trip that we did for almost a week's time. We went up to, it was originally meant to be like a New England trip, but we actually spent a bit of time in upstate New York, which we got to see the really awesome Adirondack Mountains, as well as then heading over to Vermont, seeing the Green Mountains there, and then the White Mountains and the Kancamagus Highway up in New Hampshire, and then also just some sightseeing here and there of some of the Great Lakes and little things like that along the way. So I did my best to try to capture some of that with some scenery and some images and things like that from our trip. So I hope that you enjoy it, and as always, if you like this kind of content, please do give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you'd like to see more like this whenever we go on these trips, and subscribe for more content about travel, RVing, veganism, living free, minimalism, sustainability, and a healthy lifestyle and yoga practices. And I usually post on Mondays. So without further ado, here is our vlog from our trip. I hope you enjoy it. Hi, so we are in Grove City, Ohio. I guess we just stopped for gas, so we are headed up to Cleveland to stay the night at an RV park up there, and then head out east to hopefully go see some more stuff and explore in New England. So hoping that we have that the trip goes smoothly. Here is Columbus, Ohio. There's downtown Columbus. We just got to the Kinnessee Lake RV Resort up in northern Ohio outside of Cleveland. So now we're going to stay here for the night. It seems like a pretty decent RV park, so we'll see how that goes and then see where the road takes us to tomorrow. It is now Sunday, August 30th, 2020, and we just arrived at, I think it's called Lakeshore Park or something, and we are stopping by Lake Erie while we're up around the northern Ohio area. So yeah, we are at Lake Erie now. It is so nice to be on the beach. My home, I feel like sometimes, so it's really a good place to be. Air feels really fresh here. I love the air right off the breeze, right off of the ocean. And I have my Josh here with me. Yay! And now we are approaching Buffalo, New York. So there's that. Hi, Buffalo. Okay, so we just got up to our RV park that we're staying at tonight up in a little town called Wolcott in New York, by this bay from Lake Ontario, and yeah, we're just staying here the night. We just got here, so we're gonna go and hook up and level the vehicle and all that stuff, which is good because I'm getting hungry and I want to go get something to eat. Alright, so it is morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, Monday, August 31st. We did have some little issues come up, so that put us a little bit behind. So I am just now eating breakfast, even though this is way later than I usually eat. But I've got some overnight oats here, Breakfast of Champions. Definitely recommend this when you're on the road as an easy, healthy breakfast. So my chocolatey oats. If you want to see how I make this, watch my video from, I think it was last week or a couple weeks ago. Yeah, there was a recipe video on my go-to overnight oats recipe. And then I just put some banana and some jam and peanut butter, and that is going to be my breakfast today to power me through the day. And we're hoping to, right now we're still at the RV park in Wolcott, New York, and we're about to try to make our way up to Vermont today. I'm going to look at some information that my mom gave me to get an idea of some scenic drives and things that we might check out there. Not sure how long we're going to stay there. I think eventually we're going to head over to New Hampshire, but we will just, we're kind of just going to see how it goes and kind of take it one step at a time and go from there. So I will be back later whenever something interesting happens. Wolcott, New York. And there is Lake Ontario, which we did not necessarily think we would see on this trip, but we stopped here on the road since we were nearby anyway. Okay, so we're back on the road now. We just made a really quick stop to see the beach of Lake Ontario while we were in the area, and now we are on the road headed toward Vermont to hopefully go see the Adirondack Mountains, and then maybe we're hoping to make it over to New Hampshire tonight, but we're not sure, so we'll have to see. And it is Monday, August 31st. Now we are driving through Adirondack Park in, I believe, northern New York still. We haven't hit Vermont yet, I don't think, but... So we are up in the mountains, seeing little signs of fall here and there. Kind of cool. And yeah, it's kind of pretty up here. Lots of trees and little rolling hills, but it doesn't seem so far to be anything that's problematic for the RV. Not much. We've been seeing some other big rigs and things up here too, so anyway. Glad. Okay, now we're just stopping. Josh wanted to stop to eat some lunch, so we are here at still in the Adirondack Mountains in upstate New York. So I have this cool scenery behind me and some mountains, and I'm not sure what this body of water actually is right now. Vermont. Woo! Okay, so it's Monday evening, and it's been kind of an interesting day. It was really cool seeing the Adirondack, or I always say it wrong, the Adirondack Mountains. So I'm glad we got to see that, because I'm not sure how much of New England we're actually going to see on our New England trip. We're in Vermont right now, and it's been kind of interesting. We're actually boondocking for the first time in a very scenic gas station parking lot tonight, because apparently some of the New England states have, we didn't realize this, but they have some travel restrictions for people. Apparently we're counted in that due to the COVID-19 stuff. So we've been having a hard time finding a campground that we can actually stay at. So we're boondocking here. They said we could park here or whatever, and we're gonna see if we can find a place in New Hampshire to stay out for tomorrow night and go explore that. Otherwise, we might try to go back to New York or just head home. We're not really sure yet, so we'll have to see in the morning. But it's late and I need to eat dinner, so I'm gonna sign off probably for the evening, and then I'll check in sometime tomorrow with an update and see if there's anything else cool to check in with. Okay, so it is now Monday morning, Tuesday morning, September 1st, and we are on the road again. We just left the gas station parking lot that we boondocked in last night in Shoreham, Vermont, and we did book a place online in New Hampshire, so we are fingers crossed that all that is good to go. So we are going to try to look at a little bit of scenic stuff, a scenic route in Vermont, and then head over to New Hampshire to hopefully go drive along the Kancamagus Highway and check that out. I've heard really good things about it. Thank you, Mom, for giving me recommendations if you're watching this, and yeah, so I'll try to keep you posted when we get to somewhere cool or see what's going on, and yeah, hope for the best with it. I'm pretty excited, feeling pretty good today, so yeah, we're on the road again and doing that. Actually in a little town here called Rutland, Vermont, so we're not in the wilderness right now, but there's still a mountain backdrop that you probably can't see here. Woo! Welcome to New Hampshire. Turned on to Route 112, which is the Kancamagus Highway in New Hampshire. My mom said it had some scenic stuff, so we highly recommended it. So we're excited to check this out and see what we find here. Okay, I do not think this is going to be the distance, but to give you an idea, look at it. This is so huge. These are so high up. Surrounded the Kancamagus Highway in New Hampshire. We're still on Kancamagus Highway in New Hampshire, and we just stopped at this little lookout point. Of course, the camera cannot do it justice, but it's pretty cool. Excuse the splendid lighting here, but we just got back finally to the RV park. It's almost 9 o'clock. I still have to make breakfast for tomorrow morning and eat dinner and take a shower and like a million things. So I'm going to keep this short, but I hope you enjoyed the scenes from driving around New Hampshire today and some of the scenic viewpoints along the Kancamagus Highway. Yeah, we saw some pretty cool stuff. I do wish we had gotten to the RV park sooner because it's getting late, but we did have overall like a pretty cool day. And so I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know how much more I'll have to share on this particular vlog just because we're going to start heading back in the direction towards home tomorrow, but we'll probably be on the road doing that for the next few days. So if we see anything interesting, then I will try my best to share that with you and take you along. Okay, so it is morning. It's almost 9 a.m. Thursday, September 3rd. And yesterday I didn't actually film anything yesterday because there wasn't really anything that interesting. We were just starting our trip back home, which was long, so we weren't able to do it in one day, of course. So excuse me. So it was mostly just us driving past down New Hampshire, and then we did drive through some of Vermont and see the Green Mountains, but it was really foggy, and I got a little bit of stuff in Vermont earlier in this vlog, but we mostly were just on the road, not taking as many scenic highways, but just trying to get back. And then right now we're at kind of in the middle of nowhere in New York, around the country in New York, a little bit outside of Buffalo, and we stayed at a little RV park here last night, and now we're still here and just kind of starting to get stuff packed up and getting ready. We got about 7-hour drive left to get home, so we're taking the trek to get back home this evening. So I don't know, this might very well will probably be the end of this vlog, unless I see something really cool and decide to vlog it and share it with you guys. Otherwise, you know, we're just gonna be on the way home, and then it just work stuff from there. It's gonna be like moving stuff around, unpacking, cleaning, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Seeing these mountains was really cool. We really liked the Adirondack Mountains. That wasn't even really what we came on this trip for originally. It just kind of happened, but I'm really glad that we saw that because those were really, really cool. And then the White Mountains on the Kancamagus Highway up in I think it's Lincoln, New Hampshire. That was really cool too. We saw some really neat stuff, and it's kind of cool because it just felt a little bit more like fall already up there. You could definitely notice the temperature was a bit cooler. The leaves were starting to change a little bit more, and I can only imagine deeper into the fall how gorgeous it is with all the trees. But nonetheless, it was still gorgeous, and I still feel really grateful to, you know, be able to go on adventures like that sometimes and see different parts, even within our own country. because you know, there's a lot to see here in the U.S. as well. So anyway, seeing some different parts of the country, some different states and stuff, different change of scenery. That being said, I think we are both feeling pretty ready to get back home. I need to go say hi to my cat Murphy and you know, sleep in my own bed, take a shower in my own shower, and all that stuff. But thanks for coming along. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you like travel vlogs like this, give this a thumbs up so that I know to do more of these. Comment if you've been to the Green Mountains or the White Mountains or the Adirondack, or if you have any other recommendations of places that that we might want to go to, you know, that would be cool for us to travel to in the future. That's cool as well. Or share your own experiences if you do RVing or just you know, travel or whatever. I'd love to hear from you. Hit the subscribe button for more content. I come out with videos almost every Monday about, you know, sometimes the travel vlogs as well as veganism, yoga, sustainability, simple living, and living a healthy lifestyle. So definitely stay tuned for more of that. Thank you so much for watching and coming along on this ride, on this little adventure with me. As always, take really good care of yourself and try your best to live your life to the fullest. See you next time. Bye.